Like it or not, everyone procrastinates. It's a universal human experience. But what differentiates the achievers from the rest isn't. Hey everyone, I'm Osamo Jara, and today let's talk about something counterintuitive: procrastination. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm not here to tell you to stop putting things off. Instead, I'm going to show you how the right kind of procrastination can actually boost your productivity and unlock your potential. Like it or not, everyone procrastinates. It's a universal human experience. But what differentiates the achievers from the rest isn't if they procrastinate, but what they procrastinate on. Intrigued? Let's dive in. This video is inspired by Tracy's book Eat That Frog, specifically the chapter 5 and 6, where we explore the surprising benefits of procrastination. Forget the eat the frog mentality. In a study, it was found that consistently prioritizing difficult tasks can lead to increased stress and decreased productivity. This highlights an important point. While tackling tough tasks might seem like the key to productivity, it can actually lead to burnout and feelings of being overwhelmed if not approached thoughtfully. In the book, Tracy emphasizes working smarter, not harder, and prioritizing tasks based on their impact, not just difficulty. The goal isn't simply to get things done, but to focus on what truly matters, leveraging your energy where it counts most. It's about making intentional choices, not just filling your day with busy work. Have you ever felt stuck on a problem only for the solution to just pop in your head, maybe when you were in the shower or maybe when you were taking a walk? If that's happened to you before, let me know down in the comments. But this whole phenomenon is known as the incubation effect. In a research, it was suggested that taking breaks from a challenging task allows your subconscious mind to work on it in the background, leading to unexpected insights and breakthroughs. In the book, he also acknowledges the power of stepping away from complex problems. He emphasizes that mental downtime isn't just about wasting time, it's about allowing space for subconscious processing. When you're not actively thinking about a problem, your brain can make connections and process information in the background, leading to moments of clarity when you least expect it. This is why taking breaks is a key strategy for fostering creativity and innovation. Let's be honest, sometimes that last-minute rush can be a very powerful motivator for us to get things done. Procrastination can actually make us work more efficiently and productively under pressure. While Tracy stresses the importance of discipline and building habits of self-control, he also acknowledges that external deadlines, whether from a boss or maybe your personal goal for yourself, can help you stay focused. The key is understanding that while procrastination can sometimes boost productivity under pressure, relying on it can create unnecessary stress. He also shares how successful people don't wait for external deadlines, they set their own. They work consistently towards their goals and don't wait for the so-called right time. He advises setting personal deadlines for even your smallest tasks to avoid procrastination. Once you have a deadline, your brain starts to treat the task as something urgent, and that mental shift can push you into action. Now, let's be clear. I'm not advocating for chronic avoidance. There's a difference between productive procrastination, where you strategically put off certain tasks, and unhealthy avoidance, where tasks get delayed indefinitely due to fear or overwhelm. Tracy outlines these distinctions in the book, offering actionable strategies for distinguishing between productive and unproductive procrastination. Productive procrastination means delaying tasks that aren't urgent or necessary right now and using that time to focus on higher priority items or activities that spark curiosity. Unproductive procrastination, on the other hand, leads to stress and guilt because we avoid the task altogether, often due to fear of failure or perfectionism. He also stresses that the goal is to recognize when you're avoiding tasks because of fear or anxiety, and when it's a strategic delay that allows your brain to process and innovate. Here's a few tips for harnessing the power of productive procrastination. 1. Time boxing. Allocate specific time slots for procrastination. Instead of allowing yourself to be distracted indefinitely, give yourself permission to take breaks, but set limits. Time boxing helps ensure that you still make progress while also allowing your mind to take time to recharge. 2. Mindful distractions. Engage in activities that let your mind wander and make creative connections, such as taking a walk or listening to music. Activities like this can help spark fresh ideas, similar to the incubation effect, while your brain is working in the background. 3. Break down large tasks. Divide large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. He teaches that breaking down an overwhelming project into smaller steps helps reduce procrastination because the task feels less daunting. You are more likely to get started when the project is broken down into digestible pieces. In the book, he outlines these strategies in detail. He explains that breaking a large task into smaller, actionable steps makes it easier to start and keep moving forward. When a task feels too big, it can overwhelm us, making us want to avoid it. But by dividing the work into smaller chunks, we reduce the sense of overwhelm. Instead of focusing on the entire project, you focus on one small part at a time. This method not only makes the task feel more achievable, but it also provides a sense of accomplishment as you check off each smaller task, which can boost your motivation. Remember, everyone is different. Experiment with different productivity methods to find what works best for you. This idea of personalization aligns perfectly with Tracy's message in the book. He stresses that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to productivity. Some people thrive on structure and routines, while others prefer flexibility and spontaneity. The more you align your work habits with your natural inclinations, the more productive and satisfied you feel. Procrastination doesn't have to be the enemy. By understanding its nuances and harnessing its potential, you can actually boost your creativity and productivity. So experiment with these strategies, learn what works best for you, and start turning procrastination into a tool for success instead of a barrier. For more insight into productivity and personal development, check out Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, check out this video, and I'll see you on the other side.